Hello, everyone. Oops, let me bring this back a little. That's better. Okay. This is Trump's health reading for Thursday, 9/11. Oh, my heart goes out to anyone who has lost a loved one. Oh, Donald John Trump. What is the health status for the day? Thanking my guides for lining the cards up for me. There we go. Okay, so oops. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming through upright. So, I mean, it's really just his. This card does rule the thyroid. It does rule the. It's pretty much a feminine card, but it does rule the reproductive system usually, but just feminine. When it's reversed, then I would be thinking of, let's see, maybe a reaction to a prescription, because pentacles, they can be pills, or it could be even a hospital stay, but it's upright. So for some reason or another, I think he's doing a little better. Maybe it's because he wants to get himself to the Yankee game in New York. Yeah. But it's just, it's Venus and Virgo, so it's pretty much, I'm just going to call it digestion. He's focusing on better digestion, maybe. Okay. His challenge with the Nine of Pentacles, and it did come through reversed, right? Oh, there's that Four of Pentacles again, like we had yesterday. So anyway, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, drugs, sometimes alcohol. I don't know, maybe that would explain the dizziness I was getting from yesterday's reading. Liver problems, high blood pressure, but drugs. So drugs to get him what he wants, being in the lap of luxury there with the best health care. In the morning, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands reversed. So with the Four of Pentacles, this, Sun in Capricorn, it rules the knees and the joints. Tummy is also involved there. Because it's upright, I don't see a big problem, except for he's just greedy. This is his. But it is a card, when it comes to health, or when it's upright, it is a card of stability, so I can't really say too much about that. So stability, but then with the Five of Wands reversed, heart problems and chronic fatigue. So it's like both. It's a mix. But drugs to get him out of the chronic fatigue, because these two cards, this card is the forces in motion, and then the challenge, these two cards are for the whole day. This is just the morning. So let's see how the day goes. Oh, well, with the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords reversed, when we're looking at health, the Knight of Swords brings through the, accidents, the possibility of accidents, the possibility of violence. It's a card of nervous system disorders, or just nervous disorders like tics and things like that. The Five of Swords reversed, self-sabotage, vengeance, not being able to communicate well, compromising, but this this can be our like taco card, right? Like Trump always chickens out. At the best, it's using something that could be a health kind of a gimmick, and he's kind of compromising, or he's compromising on something else so he can get what he wants. But if there's, oh God, again, reading on him, I keep getting dizzy. Whoa. I don't know if like we're going to see him dizzy or have an issue, because with this Five of Swords reversed, at the worst, it can be a funeral. Is it going to be his own funeral? It can also be him being reclusive and like giving up, because when it's upright, it's defeat. But this could be him, Venus and Aquarius coming through in a weak position would be like, oh, I just got to I got to have what I want, and I'm just going to chill out and withdraw, go into withdrawal. Okay, so later in the evening, well, Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups. Okay, so, and I don't know what time, oops, look through the viewfinder here, sorry about that. I don't know what time the game is, but I would imagine it's later in the afternoon or evening, right? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Six of Pentacles, when it comes to health, it has to do with the neck, because it's, the moon in Taurus, so we're talking the neck and the throat. Well, maybe it's not reversed. I can't say he even has this sore throat. I can't even say that. I have to read this as he's going to give to get what he wants, because he doesn't have any other mode of reciprocity in him. He's a psychopath. He's a malignant narcissist. Everything's transactional, right? And the Six of Cups the two cards in the deck when it comes to, and they work well together, the water and the pentacles work well together, Cups and Pentacles, relationship and then structure. So with the Six of Cups being, again, somebody gifting him, somebody helping him, reunions, family support is the way I have to read this. Somebody is helping him out. Maybe it's because they want to go to the game with him, just like he did with the other thing the other day. What was it? Oh, the tennis. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. Later in the evening, again, here we are with okay. So with the King of Pentacles upright, easy to bribe, somebody who's the older, wealthy, successful male in the family, and he's got the power and the control. So, there's that later in the night, but there's something with younger, maybe it just has to do with, maybe we're all gifted. This is his health, but there's something else going on here that feels to me like people talking. Because the pages are all messengers. Of course, he doesn't want anything getting out into the news about either his health or Epstein issues, being with children. Now, he was with his granddaughter, and, with Jared and Ivanka's granddaughter, and Vajankis, I should call them, and they made the granddaughter sit. I don't know if she's 12 or 14, somewhere in there, but anyway, she had to sit right next to him, and Jared was on the other side. I'd want to divorce my parents if that happened to me. Okay, let's keep going. These two, oops, at the bottom. Okay, wow. These are these are the forces in motion challenge for the whole day. Up here, well, this is all timing. With this one coming through in the middle of the night, tells me he's still going to be up, but he's got lots of support, family support. These two cards over here are the foundation for the whole day. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, when it comes to health, has to do with an acute illness, something that maybe will just be dogging him all day, and it's acutely painful. But he's got the drugs, tons of drugs. Now, sometimes this card is, how do I say it? A sniper. I'll just say it because I have to give you the meanings of the cards. I can't hold that back. This could be a dark horse, a sniper. This could also be somebody that's supposed to be helping him out. Because when it's upright, it's somebody that's very helpful and they're really efficient and they're trustworthy. But when it's reversed, they're not. And they make mistakes and they're bored and they're lazy. Yeah. But when it comes to, health all day long, he's not assimilating nutrients. He might be able to control with little surgeries here and there. Like I was saying yesterday, thanks to Nurse Jamila, that the cardiac stents can be done through the wrist and go home the next day and recuperate and all of that. So, yeah, you can do that, but it doesn't make your stomach work any better. And if we don't assimilate nutrients, how do we have health? Without that, we don't. Well, I guess they just hook them up to IVs, and there's all that stuff. So is that what's happening every so often? Because there's dizziness going on up here. Now, okay. And possibly falling down. But now with the Queen of Wands reversed, this could be a lot of lying going on. A lot of lying and a lack of self-confidence, even though he would never show that. If it's a woman who's helping him out, which is probably the best way to read the queens, right? Maybe even the kings too. I don't know if they'd be going with him to the game, but it could be a female, if he has a female Secret Service agent around him. There's that possibility, because I don't think Christine. Well, I don't know, maybe Christy Nome goes to the game with them, or Alina Habba. I don't know. Was Melania at that other place? Did she go? I can't even remember. I saw it on TV and then it just went out of my brain. I was just like, oh yeah, that's him. And he was behind some glass, so that might have been why some people think his legs look stronger and thinner and all of that. But he's got the protection. So anyway, I don't know who this woman is. When it comes to health, this can be a rash around your face. It can also be problems with your eyes, when it comes to reversed rashes and eyes. It can also be a woman who's lying to him. Not sure who, but she would be a fire sign woman, Aries, Leo, or Sag. So, okay, well, that's it. Thanks, you guys. High five to kitties out there. Bye.